Proverbs chapter 16 verse 25 says, "There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way to death." The enemy of your soul hates to see you succeed, and he will try his best to make you doubt Jesus and his ways. Satan not only tempts believers to sin, but also to walk away from trusting Jesus and to trust in yourself and your hard work. He tries his best to conform you to the world by trying to keep you away from the gospel. He tries to hinder the gospel from penetrating into your lives. The gospel is the good news of Jesus. Jesus, when he's talking about a parable in Matthew chapter 13, he talks about how a sower goes out to sow seeds. And he says, when anyone hears the word of the kingdom and does not understand it, the evil one comes and snatches away what has been sown in his heart. This is what was sown along the path. Satan is constantly looking for ways to come and snatch away those seeds that God has been sowing in your life. He also comes and tries to conform you to the world through lies and misinterpreting the commands and the truth of God's word. Just like what he did in the Garden of Eden, when he came to the woman and said, "You should eat from this fruit, from the tree of good and evil, and you will not surely die," which was a direct contradiction to God's commands to the man and woman that God had created. Satan tries to conform you to the world, not because he has a better plan for you, not because he cares for you and knows what's ultimately good for you. His ultimate goal is to destroy you. This is why Jesus tells us not to fear and have reverence for Satan, but to have complete surrender to Jesus. Matthew chapter 10 verse 28, Jesus says, "Do not fear those who will kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather fear him who can destroy both soul and body in hell." Jesus is constantly calling us to have reverence and love and to follow his ways, because there is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. You cannot be away from Jesus, do your good works, and somehow stumble into your purpose and the will that God has for you. There has to be a change in your surrender, in your trusting in the way of Jesus.